Evil stirs in the depths of the Abomination Vaults, a sprawling dungeon where the evil sorcerer attempted to raise an army of monsters hundreds of years ago. Brave heroes must venture into a dungeon full of beasts and traps to prevent a spiteful villain from rising again. The excellent folks at Archon Studio were nice enough to send me over some of their new sets. The Dwarven Mine with half-height walls looks really good, but in this video, we're going to be focusing on the new Pathfinder terrain, the Abomination Vaults. It's a very interesting... Oh, hey, Kringle. What's going... Hey! You know, I can't blame Kringle the Puppet for trying to take this. It's a very impressive set of terrain. The box and new presentation of this set is top-notch. I really like the full-color displays and the lovely little instruction booklet here. Very helpful, makes everything very clear. These are all on sprue, so you get all the little tiles, the walls, and all the little accoutrements, all on the same sprue. So it is both convenient, but at the same time, boy oh boy, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time clipping these things. This is high quality, high tensile strength material, so to get this set completely clipped and to shave off the little nubbins left over, it's gonna take you at least an hour. It took me about 45 minutes, and I consider myself an expert at this sort of stuff. The pillars are multi-part little bits, which snap together pretty well, but you'll need to use a little bit of super glue. And afterwards, you'll have a bunch of random sprue and a bunch of lovely little parts that you can start putting together. Putting together the parts is super easy. I guess you could glue these together, but I don't really think you need to. This set in particular snaps together very securely. So you could probably actually make a bunch of little rooms like I did, and then simply be able to carry them around in a bag. And you could probably make like a whole big room and then kind of easily transport it without much worry of it coming apart very easily. Again, these things fit very snugly, possibly even much better than some of the sets I've seen before. And yeah, I did my normal thing of making some small rooms. What I'm going to be doing now is priming with dry brushing. So this is just a way to kind of cut down on steps. I figure there's no use in bothering priming within the cracks, because the cracks are already a lovely dark gray color, which looked really good. So I'm going to prime with this Vallejo. It's Mecha Primer mixed up with a little bit of the regular Vallejo polyurethane primer, and I'm just dry brushing the primer right on there to get that stone look. And as always with the Dungeons and Lasers line, the stone insets are at different heights, so if you do just basic dry brushing, you'll really get some nice looking stuff. This is all basic stuff. I did a little bit of dry brushing, and then I picked out some colors, and I did some more dry brushing. I really think the purple and green color pattern just look amazing in person. And of course, this is easy enough that a puppet can do it. Good job, Kringle. That's the great thing about these sets. You can set it up however you like. If you want to make one big room where everything is connected, you can. Or you can make several small little rooms so you can kind of fit them together as you need to. That's what I really like. But yeah, because none of these parts are glued together, I can always just take all of these apart, put them back together in literally any configuration that I want. You can see here that I'm using some of the bits that came with the sprue. These make it very easy to add a little extra obstacles or cover to the dungeon. The torches are amazing. I wish I showed some more of these, but the torch sconces, just really great. I think I may actually use some for a different project, but yeah, they look just really amazing. Look at that. Torch, something as simple as that, having the bits is just very valuable. Here, I'm showing off some of the very limited painting that I did. Again, this is basically just dry brushing and then picking out of detail. I hardly used any washes. I hardly used any, like, advanced techniques. I could have. The detail on these is definitely good enough where if I took more time for wet blending and stuff like that, I think this would have looked even better. But I can always go back and improve the paint job. I really just wanted to get a paint job on here and show everybody what a relatively quick paint job would look like, and how with this terrain you can get a really nice feeling of depth just with dry brushing alone. The little owlbear miniature is exploring the abomination vaults, and the half-height walls. Some people love half-height walls. I can usually do either or, but some people really like the half-height walls because then you can see where everybody is in the dungeon at a glance. And of course, even though this is specifically official Pathfinder terrain, this dungeon would be useful for any number of tabletop role-playing games. Thanks again to all the people at Archon Studio for sending over such an amazing product for me to take a look at. Obviously, I really enjoy this type of terrain. I enjoy the versatility. I enjoy the durability. And the design of this particular dungeon set is really appealing to me. But hey, let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you want me to review more of the Dungeons and Lasers stuff, let me know. I have the Dwarven Mine half-height walls. I might do a comparison from that set with a earlier Dungeons and Lasers set with the full-sized walls. Pathfinder is the company that is run by Paizo, correct? Is that how you pronounce it? I pronounced it wrong in a video once, and I felt bad ever since. They seem like a really nice company, and obviously if they're going to be working with Dungeons and Lasers, I hope we see lots of new products in the future with the official Pathfinder terrain. So many exciting projects coming out from smaller companies. Really excited. Let me know if you need any more details about this product, or if you think that there's something else I should do a full review of. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, and please follow this channel so you know when I upload new content. A lot of cool crafting videos coming up, so stay tuned.